Let's see if I'm actually going to be able to.
Switch y'all over back to my headset.
I just want to say this is the first recording in the new house.
Yeah.
So
How
this,
you liking it?
this is going to be the first test of everything.
Woohoo!
At least it's a real room now.
True.
Yeah. Better than not a room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a point. That is so unhelpful.
No, it's really not.
No, I went to go and turn Google Docs on a dark mode, but no.
Dude, that's where his notes are. Yeah.
Okay. How? What's the bets that I'm going to end up messing up this recap script?
You won't mess it up at all.
You don't think so?
No.
7 out of 10.
I have confidence in you.
You don't mess up, I give you a little special something.
Woo!
Hey, that's some.
But do you
sauce.
but do you think I'm going to mess up? That's the question.
Yes.
No.
What about you, Tyler? You got an input?
What was the question?
I swear, the way his character is, and the way his character is going to be played, we are going to have a lot of that because he can just check out very easily.
Yeah, it's just like, sorry, what?
Wait, what's going on?
No, I was asking if you would think that I'm going to mess up the recap script.
Nah,
See, I
this
messed-
will go perfect.
I messed it up by saying
just saying the
recap
words.
script. Oh man! Hey, I got Rubik's cubes on my desk now, so if a bug comes by,
Kill a bug with a Rubik's Cube.
Mm-hmm.
I also got my my Pringles pop figurine here.
What?
I got a mimic.
Mimic.
And it's not going down. But I normally have a cactus wearing a dunce cap over here. A dunce cap that Jose gave me for dice. But it currently just has a little cactus in it. With the dunce cap on.
What about the chair? Can it fit in the chair?
Yes, it is sitting in the chair.
Yeah.
All right. We ready to figure out if I'm going to mess it up or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, I forgot how we did this. Do we, wait, roll the intro comes after.
Yes.
Okay.
We have spent 1 week away. Or no, was it 1 or 2?
We've already forgotten how to play the damn game.
Yes.
I don't know. Your YouTube channel should be able to give us insight of how long it's been.
Well, that is actually true.
Just so you know, I looked up Coast 363.
I hate that
Okay.
that works.
So it was 2 weeks ago.
Technically 3, because that comes the week after.
Yeah.
So
So we've been gone for a couple weeks.
yeah, just a little bit.
Did we really miss 2 weeks?
We missed the Thanksgiving week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I still didn't have internet last week, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That and also because last week I had worked on the Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Sounds like we got a dog wanting to do the recap.
No, there's one less dog.
He's down
Oh
here.
my god! Look at how big my nose is.
We've known this for years, buddy.
Was it
Yeah.
really that big?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah!
Just so the viewers can have the look.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh god! Oh my god!
You're just now finding this out?
Look, I've never really been able to like see it, okay? Because if I look at a mirror, I've got to like do that, like side eye and shit. But right here, I'm looking at the TV right here. The camera's right here. I'm displayed here, so I'm getting full side profile.
Yeah, Garrett. You got a pretty big schnoz, man.
Apparently. Oh god, I might need
And
some
I'm
surgery.
Garrett, I'm pretty sure the only reason why it's that big is because of the amount of times you've broken it.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Anyway.
Serious now. I'm doing every single word in this in alphabetical order. A.
That's
Okay.
not a word.
It is when you're saying a cat. No arguments.
I don't have the energy for it.
Okay. Uncertainty spreads. After their harrowing encounter with the children of Adis, the heroes retreat to their ship, seeking answers and direction as the weight of recent events bear down on them. In a meeting with Maul, the meaning of the mysterious trials of Adis is finally revealed. Its implications shake the group as they wrestle with the burdens of uncertain alliances. Meanwhile, a new face joins Admiral Shuno's escort, a recommissioned BX battle droid, sparking a mix of curiosity amongst the crew. As tensions rise, Heli claims their capture stemmed from a signal sent by long-lost crew members, a revelation Jafan fiercely denies. But when Jax receives a similar signal, questions of loyalty and deception come to the forefront. Seeking clarity and unity, a meeting is called of the ship's high-ranking officers. Together, they must grapple with the fallout of the recent days and the uncertain road ahead as they plan their return to Coruscant. Will the crew rise above their growing divisions, or will the shadows of the past tear them apart? Roll that intro.
Welcome to Fists of the Empire, where once a week I lead 4 of my friends through a journey across the Star Wars galaxy. So sit back and enjoy the ride. Let's roll.
On my life, I will find whatever pit of hell you've dug yourself into, and I'll kill you again.
I fight with those that I trust and respect the most.
It's becoming increasingly difficult to tell who is on the right side of this war.
My directives are clear, so step aside or be eliminated.
Yay. Alright, Barnes.
I came close.
You have to do your part of the deal now.
Okay. I'll be there in a few hours.
I came real close. Woo. Like I got literally sweaty from trying not to mess it up.
Boys, shush.
Oh man. Okay. So the meeting had just been disbanded. I'm pretty sure at the moment. Who all remembers what their character was doing?
I know
Because
what mine is doing.
I know, Jafan, you just did a final little check.
Yeah, I did ascending.
Mm-hmm. And got nothing back.
Yeah, I went back to my room after that.
Lyinxs, I'm pretty sure you just tried to jump like right back into everything, right back into full command. I know Jax is off training.
Yes.
So, and I guess, I guess Kalon is just
I'm
hanging out with
shadowing.
Link. Yeah,
Yeah.
just following Lyinxs around.
Yeah.
So let's go to you, Lyinxs. So you make it up to the bridge, and you begin looking over the crew that you have still. You look over the crew that you have remaining, and there's definitely a level of discomfort amongst the bridge. Just uncertainty, worry. Everyone's pretty terrified at their core.
Understandably so.
Yeah. So what is your first official new order?
I want to make sure that the ship is prepped and ready to head into light speed so we can make our way back to Coruscant.
Okay. They begin to get to work on that. Guess you can see the thought process going. And we've lost Spencer for a moment. Oh, he just disappeared on his camera. That's it. Okay. But they begin prepping everything when a communication comes in. It is from an unknown source, untraceable.
Okay, excuse me. Packet curve. A
muffled voice comes through, and you can't tell if it's a male or a female voice. But all it says is, I am coming for you. Everyone aboard your ship will suffer before your head rolls.
And I'm just gonna end transmission.
Okay. You cut the transmission. And by the time that happens and a few more moments pass, you hear from the little pits, the call comes. Admiral, we are ready for light speed travel.
Let's make the jump.
Okay. You turn and face the view window, and you see the stars begin to stretch in the normal way that they do. Something you've become quite accustomed to, but you can never fully get used to. As you make the jump, the tension amongst the crew seems to lower just slightly, just a hair, because they know that they're on their way home. At least they believe they're on their way home.
Right.
And that's when your second in command, Helly, comes to you. And she says, Admiral, I wish to discuss some things with you.
What is it, Hallie?
It's about Jafan. I'm worried.
About?
He has no hope. No hope that they're out there.
There's no guarantee that they are.
But there's no guarantee that there's not.
You're right. But not everyone is so easily convinced of the positive. I'd like to believe that they're still out there. As much as I dislike the idea of going on a suicide mission to find them, considering the last time that this happened, we had more people captured. But if someone like Jax is still willing to make that attempt, then I don't see any good reason to stop it. If Jafan wants to keep his head out of everything that's going on with them, let him.
That brings me to my next point.
That
What-
being?
What is Jax going to do? We have no idea where they could be, how to get there. If they are alive, we have no idea who's guarding them. What is he training for? We don't know what we're up against.
It's because he's training doesn't necessarily mean that he's training for what he's about to face. Sometimes in a situation like this, a person like that can only do what they think will keep them at ease, keep their minds steady, their hands ready. None of us know exactly what's happening with this signal, but all we can really do is whatever it is that we can do best until it's time to act on it. If he wants to train and think that that will help him prepare for whatever it is that he may face when trying to rescue his friends, then let him train. Even if he dies out there, he'll have tried.
He won't die. He can't die. Because you won't let him. And I know you won't. I know Jafan thinks that Mina and I are crazy for pursuing the signal that we thought was them. I was just hoping that it was.
I don't think what you did is crazy. But I do think what you did was reckless. Just hoping that Jax will not make the same mistake that you did.
As she leans in close to you and goes, but you know he is even more reckless than the two of us.
And that, Helly, is why I put my hope in Jax. Even if our friends are not there, I can only hope that Jax is smart enough to not die.
All right, Admiral. Do you have any orders for me?
I want you to keep an eye on the crew's morale for right now. After that incident, I can see that we have a lot of negativity floating around here. And as much as it is warranted, especially after the last communication that we just got, it'd be best for them to keep their spirits up for right now.
I'll do my best to keep morale high.
That's all I ask.
Other than that, if I'm not needed at the moment, I would like to retire to my quarters.
You are dismissed.
Thank you. Okay. What does everyone want to do on the jump?
I guess I'll continue to train.
Okay. Jafan, what are you doing for the jump period?
M&M's.
Probably eating because he hasn't properly eaten in a while.
Fair.
Also, I want to say, I don't think anybody else has realized this, but in game time, it's been the span of a couple days since since the others have died, technically.
Yeah. It's only been like about a week max.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been less than a week.
It hasn't been very long at all.
I think Jafan at the moment would just kind of be sitting quietly in his chambers, probably reading, trying to get some information.
Munching on a cup of noodle.
Probably listening to some jizz while he's at it.
I
Val,
can play him
Val,
some. I can play him some jizz.
No, I wish you would.
Careless Whisper just begins.
Don't tempt me. I'll put it in the video.
Yes.
And then immediately get hit
Yes.
with a strike.
Well, it's gonna be like 2 seconds. That's all I can permit.
It's just the saxophone parts.
Exactly.
The Star Wars version of Careless Whisper is senseless low speech.
Shut up. That was stupid.
It was, but it was perfect.
Actually, I do have something I would like to do.
Okay.
I would like to find Ahsoka.
Okay. And do what?
Just have a conversation.
So you find her in one of the many smaller like meditation rooms that you have set up during your time here. Just for if you didn't want to meditate in your quarters.
Yeah.
And she's in there. She's not meditating, but you can tell she's definitely getting ready to begin meditating.
Miss Tano,
What do you want, Inquisitor?
just a simple conversation.
Then what is it you would like to discuss? Hey, Spencer.
Yeah.
If they're already like beating at you and whining at you, you can deal with them if you need to.
It is 8:30. They don't need to go out right now. Or they don't need to. But they appear to be... Okay, I'll be right back.
Get it early, man. Get it early.
Talk amongst yourselves, make content.
Damn.
What?
I'm tape measuring my nose right now. Damn! 1.5 inches?
You got a schnoz.
I guess they really do say that your nose size is half of your dick size.
I'll pretend like I don't see that. Why do you have a knife, Tyler?
Knife.
Don't quit asking questions, man.
Knife.
What do you have? A knife. No!
Yeah. I killed a pig and now I escape into the desert. Like every true Minecraft run. Ravine!
Dies.
I took no fall damage. Well then how do I die?
Lava?
Other players? Isn't it actually wild? Discord has games. Oh my god, I could shop. What? Breaking stone with my hands. This would break my hands. Did you guys know that if you ever try to break stone with your hands, you'd probably break your hands?
Garrett,
Oh.
I have no idea.
Yeah. I am the father of the smart.
All right, Sheldon.
I'm smarter than Spencer. No.
fucking look.
I'm pretty sure there's subjects I'm smarter than Spencer at.
Oh, that's true.
Star Wars.
He's got me beating math
True.
because I never would have passed any math if it wasn't for him.
True.
Social history.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like in some aspects of history, I could completely dominate Spencer.
Dominate me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Will there be riding crops?
No. Too dated.
I don't even know what you just said.
Riding crops, the things they spank horses with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horses.
Yeah, horses.
Okay.
See, unlike you heathens, I'm a Puritan.
Aww. Uh-huh.
Not me.
Thank you, Barnes. You're a pillar of this community.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll
Shall
cut that
we
out.
then?
I'll cut that out of the video if you want me to.
I'm completely fine with whatever. It can stay in. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
Also, Spencer, while you were gone, we discussed which character is our favorite after Flashpoint.
Okay.
So you missed comic conversation.
I'm just gonna listen to it and just be disappointed.
There,
Yes. Yes.
because there is no comic conversation.
Yes.
Yes, that's why you'd be disappointed.
Well,
Totally not because we decided it was background character number 37.
well, the thing was, after he said that, I was like, the only ones who have knowledge of that would be Garrett and Barnes, because I have no faith in you, Jose,
Thank you.
and I have no idea what Tyler knows. So I
What are we asking about?
See, there you go.
yeah, that's fair.
The answer was Apache Chief.
I wish he was in it. He would have been actually cool to have in the new 52. Anyway.
Okay. Okay, back to the conversation that you and Ahsoka were having.
Yes. I wanted to discuss what your time was like with the Jedi.
What about it?
Was it all that history lives up to? Was it the exact same ways these holocrons tell of?
Do you want the honest answer, or do you want the answer that's going to make you happy?
Those are one and the same.
Okay then. No. The holocrons. What is that? What is that sound?
Spencer came back.
Why?
It goes. And it's back.
I'll just.
Valid. But she goes, no, it's not as holocrons tell it to be. The Jedi were flawed, and at the time we didn't like to believe that we were. We had given up most of our traditions to be these peacekeepers that never really kept the peace. Really, we started more fires than we put out. It wasn't what it was supposed to be at the time. People who I've talked to afterwards, well, and even during the time, blame the Grandmaster at the time. But although he is to blame for quite a bit of it, it's also on the rest of the Jedi for not calling out the behaviors that were truthfully un-Jedi-like. So no, it's not all sabers and heroism and bravery. In fact, in my opinion, the most important Jedi were those in the other towers, not the Jedi Knights, not the Masters. No warriors are the true heroes of the Jedi. The Jedi of the agricultural corps, the exploration corps. Those were the real Jedi.
And what would you say of your master?
Anakin. He was something else. A real wildfire. But the type of person you wanted to be around, even though you knew you were probably going to be shot at most days.
That's how I feel with some of these people, specifically Jax.
Wow.
And Anakin was a real Jedi. Despite me saying that most of the Jedi in the main corps were not really heroes, Anakin was, along with a handful of them. Master Mundi, Master Fisto. He cared. He cared more than we were supposed to.
What about Master Plo Koon?
Master Plo. When I couldn't get through to Anakin, or Anakin would not understand what I'm trying to say, Master Plo was always there. He's the one that found me. Brought me to the temple. And I guess a bond formed. I knew I could always count on him if I needed him. He was very wise. And he always knew just what he was doing. I wish I knew where Master Plo and Anakin were now.
I was almost brought to the Jedi Order as well by Plo Koon.
You were.
He came back home, I suppose. Saved my village. And he felt, I guess, my power. But even then, I don't know if that's truly me, or if it's my double. But he said that I had power. But he turned me away. Or at least the other Jedi with him did.
Well, from what I've learned after the Jedi fell, it's probably best that you didn't come. There's no telling what would have happened. There's no telling how many survivors are out there.
You don't know about your master, do you?
What about him?
I will leave.
Oh,
I will leave.
I bet it has major lore implications, Spencer.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, because I know it. Jafan knows it. Because he was.
It does.
It was confirmed to him. I don't know if I want to say it. I know he's still alive.
He is. Where?
You really don't want to know.
He's not who he was before, is he?
No, not from what I've seen. I cannot say that I knew him like you did. I didn't even know him. But I know him now. And he is a force to be reckoned with.
What about Master Plug? Do you know anything?
I haven't seen any records of Master Plo Koon. If he died, if he lived, I don't know. I've searched the records, but I could not find a thing.
Then I doubt you'd know anything about Master Yoda or Master Windu or even Master Kenobi.
I apologize, but I do not.
Actually,
Well, I think I might know about Windu.
when two names in there completely peek out to you. And that is Yoda and Kenobi.
Okay.
Yoda you know about because he was He was Grandmaster of the Jedi for. Let me actually get the Let me see if I can get the canonical number real fast.
500 years.
525,000.
He was so let's so right around 980 years.
Good lord.
Yeah.
I thought he was only confirmed to be like 800 in Empire Strikes Back.
So oh wait,
Or
wait,
is this
wait,
another?
wait. Nope, I've got it here. He became Grandmaster when he was when he was right around 100. And so he was Grandmaster for 800 years. Because he was technically Grandmaster all the way up until he died.
Right.
That really baffles me because Grogu is only like 50.
Yep.
So in 50 more years, he'd be old enough to be like, hey, I rule Jedi now. I can.
Yep. Yoda's species is weird, which is why there is still no canonical things about the species, and they are still canonically known as Yoda's species.
Didn't like George Lucas like explicitly say that he wasn't gonna flesh them out because
Yes.
he wanted them to be mysterious?
That
Yes.
sounds about right.
The current like standing theory is that they are direct beings of the Force. Like they're kind of manifestations of the Force. But that's just the current standing theory.
Hmm.
Which would explain why they're usually so powerful.
Yeah.
Um,
And why there isn't very many of them in history other than the handful that we have.
correct. But and so that's how Yoda speaks out to you. And Kenobi speaks out to you just because going over files, you found that a man named Obi-Wan Kenobi was Anakin Skywalker's master.
Yeah.
And is the original person who is believed to have killed Maul. Which also would have been the first defeat of a Sith known to the Jedi in 1,000 years.
Mm.
So that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Well, death.
Well, it was still a defeat.
Yeah, that's why I said defeat.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was death for like right around 10 years. Yeah, right around 10 years, because yeah. But those two names do fully stick out to you.
Do I have any idea of what happened to them, or just know who they are?
From what you've seen, they're both believed to be dead.
Okay. From the records, Kenobi and Yoda speak out to me, and it says they're dead.
But okay. Um, and she pulls out. Damn. 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 Um, she pulls out a beacon. And she goes, this. I didn't get to see this message until just the other day. Um, and then she taps her little communication device, and the image of who you know from the records as Obi-Wan pops up.
Hmm.
And it's the classic message.
When Order 66 started happening.
Yeah, this is
Regret to
Master
inform
Obi-Wan
you-
Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Yeah.
With the dark shadow of the Empire rising to take their place. And he goes through the entire thing, and then she goes, I didn't know about this message until just today, really.
Hmm.
What did the Inquisitors do? What was their purpose? Was it just to hunt Jedi?
It was.
How many Jedi have you killed?
Alone or with help?
Yeah, I'm trying to think as well.
She's just meaning at all.
Oh. Would I know that? Being the Grand Inquisitor, would I know the body count?
Of your character?
Well,
Yes. Yes, you would.
Well, I was gonna say of everybody, but because I think technically I've only taken out 4, or no, 3.
Now, how many Jedi have you killed?
The kid.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's the only one I've done.
So
You fucking decapitated a kid.
So tell her whatever number you feel like telling her.
I think that's the only one I got. To speak truthfully, as you have been honest with me, I've only killed 1.
You're the Grand Inquisitor.
Mm-hmm.
So you have access to all the files, correct? All the Inquisitor files.
Yes. Or indeed.
I would assume that you have confirmed that the Order has confirmed that some that are still alive, probably being hunted by the rest of the Inquisitors. I would assume At least you guys have a database.
We do.
I will let you know me better before I ask it of you, but when we become closer, as I hope we do, may I be given at least supervised access to that database? Now, I know your intentions. There's no true darkness in you. There is darkness, but I feel that you have aligned more in the middle. Fallen into a gray void, if you would. You don't want to hunt these Jedi. And I can feel your intentions. You're changing the Inquisitors. None of you love the Empire. At least that's what I feel.
If I am to tell you one thing, I do have no love for the Empire. And then I will just psychically connect with her.
Okay.
And I have no intentions to keep the Inquisitors hunting Jedi. I only wish to protect the people that I want around. And maybe we could make this world a little safer. Maybe take the initiative instead of how you said, start letting fires burn. Take them out before they start.
I do actually have another question for you.
Go ahead.
And then a small smirk comes across her face as she goes. I bet the Inquisitors could always use more members.
In time.
And with my history, I'll become a target quick.
Well,
So will Maul.
I think.
But Maul was untouchable to the Inquisitors due to his power and his status. And the Emperor wasn't going to go for him because who cared? At the end of the day, he could have demolished Mandalore. So, just
Excuse me, sorry.
just consider some things.
I can consider my thoughts on you. But if I read one of my friend's mind correctly, he's got other plans for Maul.
Maul is no longer the person that your friend believes him to be.
Then he better prove himself, or he will take his head off.
Well, we will just have to see how everything goes into it.
Agreed.
And with that, she says, "Now, I would like to begin my meditation."
Very well, Miss Tano. And I'll just walk out.
Jax,
Yes.
you are training when you feel a bump at your feet and you look down to see Jerry.
Hey, little buddy.
And he backs up just a little bit, and a projection of Snahr becomes visible.
When did he have time to do this?
And now I want everyone to suspend their belief just for a second on Shannar's character. Because this is totally not how Skylar plays him.
I know.
But
I know.
We're
but
getting a
this-
second Fabian again.
Yes.
Pretty much. But the projection goes, Jax, I don't know what I am needed for, but I know that you could use a friend. And I know that despite Lieutenant Lyinxs and Jafan, that helps you guys date it. Date that it's an old recording.
Well, I was gonna say that Lynx, or he would not say the rank, he would just say Lynx.
The pale fucker.
Which again is why we're having to suspend our belief. I know that despite them being your friends, they can't help you through whatever you're going through. And I know if you're seeing this message, then I'm who knows where, doing who knows what right now. I could already be dead, but I'm not, because a Freshka's just not gonna die like that. But I need you to calm down and take a few moments to think. Stop the training and relax. because I know what you're going through. You're not thinking straight. You're thinking rushed, and you're thinking panicked. And I promise you, whatever's happening, you're going to get through it. And I wish that I could be there for you. But I can't. And, that's when he goes, now, I should probably, and he looks to the right, and you see, it kind of fades out for a second. And the head turns back to you and goes, Jax, are you there? Come in, Jax.
Is this still on the recording?
You have no idea. This now, the way it seems and the way it's now communicating, seems like it may be actual live feed, but you're unsure because of the way that it was literally just a recording.
Snahr?
Jax, can you hear me?
Yeah. Is this live?
Thank goodness. Look, I'm in some trouble. I am. I'm on the planet.
What planet? You cut out.
I'm on the planet. Let me grab my notes. Okay. I'm on the planet. The, in the Azure sector.
Source sector.
And I don't know what's going on here, but they were saying to put them with the others. And I heard a voice, a robotic voice, and I know it was Auntie. So please, as fast as you can, get to in the sector, and we need.
I need the name of the planet so we can get there.
It's Azure. And then it goes out.
I grab my gear and run to the bridge.
Okay. What do you do once you reach the bridge?
I look for Lyinxs.
So, 1 second. There is something massively stuck in my throat.
Exactly what you think, Spency. Exactly what you think.
I was like, I'm still muted, but I'm gonna make a face.
It's exactly what you think it is. It's Mr. Beast.
Oh, great.
I like how Tyler has said like two words this whole session.
What is he supposed to do?
Whatever the fuck he wants.
This is exactly why I made my character.
I had a robot and he talks more than you.
He
He
did.
really does. He really does.
See, there's two conflicting ideas here. Because I said he did, and Barnes said he does.
But see, as of this moment, my character has a singular purpose, and on Jose's flagship, I don't think it can get much safer.
Look, here's the thing. His character is set up in a way that he can use his sentience at any time. And I can't give him anything because he hasn't given me anything. All his character has given me is I exist. I'm here. If I need to if I need to stab something, I will stab it.
The character's mainly built around combat and also coming into the story part way, just trying to catch up with everything.
Yeah, his character also hasn't had a chance to really like do anything story-wise yet.
True.
Tyler is the equivalent of an audience surrogate.
Yeah. And so once you find the Lyinxs, what do you tell him? Go ahead, tell him what you want to tell him.
I know you hate the mouse droid. Trust me, I do. Lynx, I know you hate this fucking mouse droid.
You get to the point.
It was Snahr. Somehow, some way, he just contacted me.
Okay.
They're in the Azure sector.
Who?
And all of them. He heard Auntie. He's being taken there now.
Right. Look, we can't exactly do anything right now since we're still in light speed. But once we land on Coruscant, we'll get something sorted out. Because at least then our fleet will have a moment to have some respite before we go charging off on another mission. I'm not saying we can't do anything, but I'm saying that we need to take our time with this for right now. We have a lead, and it's better than we've had before.
Okay. I thought I'd just let you know.
I mean, it puts more hope on the mission that you were suggesting before. Because before, all we had to go off of was vague signals and a pinch of hope. But now you're saying that someone has confirmation that they did indeed at least notice one of our missing comrades. And if that's the case, if we can at least find one of them, we may be able to find the rest of them.
Yeah.
But still, with the trial of Vadis looming over us right now, we're not only putting ourselves in danger, but we're putting them in danger as well if we go trying to charge after them. This very well could be another trap for us too, planted by the supposed assassin that they're sending after us for the trial of Vadis.
They could. But I'm not giving up hope.
I didn't say you had to. I'm saying you need to be cautious about this. Right now, I'm going to order you to go get some rest and get ready for when we land at Coruscant.
All right.
I don't know what happened, but Spencer just found something hilarious.
Fuck you, Barnes. I was taking a drink, you ass.
I just look over to the little screen and see Spencer licking the air. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Trying to hold back the laughter.
Me and Garrett were just having a conversation while you guys were.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, anyway, continue.
Will you help me get a cup? The top shelf.
But I'll.
One second, guys.
Girlfriend's too short.
Womp womp.
Womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh. That was too funny.
What the fuck? I literally mid-conversation just look up and see you licking the air. Like,
He was playing with a tape measure, so he's just like extending the sizes as he goes along. And when he got to a certain one, I just
Let the man live.
oh god.
oh god, gentlemen, he's got a helmet.
Huh?
Gentlemen, we have helmet.
Gentlemen, we have head.
That's my
spaghetti.
So head.
Okay, I have returned.
But as he says that, I'm gonna start to walk back to my room.
Okay.
But I haven't ate in a few days.
Most of you haven't.
And with a lot of the stress and everything coming off of me from hearing Snahr and getting confirmation, I'm just going to collapse a little walking down the hallway. just from sheer from all the training, some stress coming off, and not eating.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I would think so.
I'm just gonna sit here for a minute.
Can't remember if Lynx has slept at all in the last 3 days.
Oh, I know I haven't.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Actually, no, I have at least slept once because I did a full rest. But you know,
Um. So. Um.
Next.
Everyone kind of gets to their, you know, standard. Just okay. This is what's going on right now. And so we're gonna do a little bit of time skip. 45 days past. No. 28 days later. No. A couple. Maybe about 14 hours passed.
okay.
And Lyinxs. By the time that 14 hours has passed, are you still on the bridge or have you retired to your quarters?
I'm gonna say that I've stayed on the bridge the whole time. Probably had some random crew member bring me like a ration brick or something.
Okay.
Because I'm probably gonna have it to where Lynx isn't gonna do anything until he gets on Coruscant, so he can just go to his Coruscant apartment and just collapse.
Okay. So
Flashback.
you are on. Yeah. Yeah. Seriously. Come on. Work how I need you to.
Work it good.
Goodness gracious, still. Okay, I'll do this later. Okay. So you're on the bridge as the stars form back together. Oh. Yeah, got them off most of the time.
I know.
Oh, we've been able to see fine.
Oh, I can't see.
But as the stars come back into one and Coruscant becomes visible. What is your first thing that you were going to do?
I'm gonna have the crew get ready to disembark while I have the flight crew go through and make sure that we get our ship landed at a like a docking bay so it can get get repaired properly and everything?
Cat.
Kitty.
What?
Cat. And she is mad.
Can't see cat.
It's just Luna, so
I know.
Look at her back.
yeah, she is getting a bath. So actually, Jose, if you've got to go to the bathroom, you probably want to do it right.
Yeah, I kind of do need to.
Because you know how long
Alright.
these baths take.
Yeah.
Honey, Jose's got to go to the bathroom real fast.
All right.
Is that
I'll
her
be right back.
right now? And she's not happy. Like, really unhappy.
Yeah. I said that because I told him to go to the bathroom now because I know usually he goes to the bathroom after we play. So. Gayness. I want the other kitty.
You don't
He
get.
wants the other pussy.
God dang it! I was trying to get there.
Other kitty. He's long.
Look at him.
Yeah, I can't do that with mine. One of them's too damn fat.
He's fat. Oh. There he goes.
Hello.
Come here. Come here.
Comfort her. She is unhappy. No, sir.
I have entered the dark.
Got you. Spencer, what does your shirt say?
This is Paris, Tennessee humor.
No, it's just Tennessee humor. That's Southern humor.
That really is Southern humor.
Yeah.
Okay, she is ready.
So calm down a little bit.
Yeah, bring right hand in there.
I don't have a lamp yet. That would be nice.
I know.
Yeah,
I know, baby girl. I know.
I need to get a bigger desk. I do. I need to get a bigger desk.
Okay.
In the midnight hour, I can feel your power.
Anyway, shall we?
No. Yes. Jesus. Jesus disappear.
Anyway.
Okay. Okay, so you're just making sure everything is all good. Go for repairs.
Yeah.
So are you telling everyone to go have their free time on Coruscant?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to go take free time?
I'm going to go to bed.
Um,
But technically, yes.
So, let me ask you, Jax.
Yes.
What are you planning to do in this time? You're now on free time. And if you plan on going shopping, fuck you. But if you plan on going shopping, I can't stop you. Although the shopping will wait till next session.
I guess I'm gonna go to the cantina.
He's gonna go get drunk.
Yes.
Jafan. I'm pretty sure you might want to relax, but you probably also have
Yeah, I have Inquisitor duties, I guarantee you.
you got some work to do.
Yeah. Do I know where number 2 is?
You do actually. He's currently on Coruscant.
Okay. I will send him a message, not through
Okay.
sending, with actual technology, because we should be in range by now.
Yes.
And I will just tell him to meet me. I don't know a good place for him to meet me.
Shop of Wonders.
I'll just tell him to meet me. What do I know what they've done with the old Jedi room where all the masters would sit in that room?
Let me figure out canonically what they did.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I feel like that got turned into Palpatine's room.
The Emperor turned the council chamber into his private office. He still has his normal office that he had when he was
Chancellor.
Chancellor in the Senate building.
Yeah.
But now he's got a private one in the Jedi Temple.
Yes, because the temple's the Imperial Palace.
Okay. Well then. Fuck. I'll just tell Kenshi to meet me somewhere. And then we'll discuss all the things that have happened since last we spoke. Actually, wait. He was with us when or he was there when Xana attacked our ship.
Yes. Yes, he was.
I'll just tell him to meet me on the ship, and then we'll just walk to wherever.
Okay. Lyinxs. You begin packing up all of your gear and everything to take to your private apartment. And communicator's going off.
I'm going to answer it.
Are you going to look to see who it is first? Or are you just going to reluctantly answer it because you know...
I'm just going to reluctantly answer it because it's like, fine, one more call, and then I'm done.
The visage of the Emperor immediately pops up.
Shit.
The moment that I see his face, the bag in my other hand just drops, and I'm just like, sir.
My lord.
Hi.
Hello. Um, have I gotten you at a bad time?
Well, I was about to retire to my apartment for the day, but is there something that I could do for you, my lord?
Maybe. Um, why don't you start with telling me what happened? Oh God, didn't realize that I was flashbanged. Why don't you start with telling me what happened?
Well, we were attacked.
By
The children of Adis.
the who?
The same group that was responsible for the assassination of Grand Moff Tarkin.
Oh, right.
And the only ship that I have left standing is my commanding ship, as the rest of my fleet was destroyed by an ambush of their own fleet.
All of them.
All of them.
Well, I will have business for you later. But I assume you would like to go and have a break.
I would deeply desire some rest right now, yes.
Well, too bad.
It's too damn bad.
Rest is for the weak. If rest is for the weak, my lord, then I am a child. Um, but he goes, well, report to my chambers the moment you are done.
Yes,
I mean
my
my
lord.
personal chambers.
Yes, my lord.
I may have figured out a way to get you to be able to move up a little faster.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And something about that entire call just feels way off to you.
Yeah, I was like, why are you not inciting this whole fucking thing?
Because I'm too tired to realize that something's wrong.
Valid. So the call ends and you begin to pick everything back up. And then you hear a voice behind you. Go, well, where are we going? And you turn around.
The
And you turn around to,
Twi'lek.
yep.
Well, if you're so keen on following me, I'm going back to my apartment.
Okay. What are you going to do there?
Oh, I just discovered the most fascinating hobby that I could ever think of. You know, it's just been so long since I've done something this fun before. It's called sleep.
And
You're
then
doing unspeakable things.
she moves in practically before your eyes can like catch on, grabs you by your collar and goes, "If you ever mouth off to me like that one more time, I will cut off your jaw."
So I'm gonna step up.
And then she goes, "And I will send him to the scrap heap." Okay. Remember, I was trained before you, and I actually finished my training.
Right now, I really do not care.
Well, okay. If you do not care, then I am about to go break into the Imperial Archives. Toodaloo. And then she turns around and walks out.
Whoa, whoa.
And she says, "Yes."
Wait.
Wait.
What? Why?
Why not?
It just seems so uncalled for.
You're being kind of a dick, man.
I just love the little. Okay.
Okay. Well, I've got to do some research.
Can you just wait until we, have a extra spare moment?
No.
What exactly are you even looking for?
Our master. Okay? Our master. Okay?
You mean the one that I saw die?
And guess what? How many times have we seen all of us in this group die? Because I've read over the reports. And I know you caused a explosion that almost killed someone.
You lived.
Off in the distance, you just hear, "Fuck you."
And
Fuck
what
you.
to say our
Just hear me
master
laughing
did.
in the distance as well.
The reason why I say it's very unlikely that our master survived is because, I don't know, maybe because the entire ship at that point turned on the two people inside of it.
You made it out. You were a child.
With the help of my master.
Which just means she needed even less help to get out. Look, I'm trying to be hopeful, okay?
I understand that.
Our master may not mean much to you, but she raised me. You have to remember this. She raised me.
And unlike you, I have other people that are relying on me.
And I don't, which is exactly why I am going to go and do this. I'm not asking for you to come on this hunt with me. All I want to find out is guaranteed if she died then or died later. Who knows if she did die, but I will assume that she did. But I want to know if she died from being killed right then and there, or if she was brought into Imperial custody.
Then why don't you ask Jafan?
You want
The
to know the
Inquisitors.
truth? Do you really want to know the truth of why I won't go ask the Inquisitor?
Because you think that he'll try and kill you?
Because I've killed 2 Inquisitors. You got to remember, I am a former Jedi who has been here on Coruscant. I don't trust the Inquisitors.
Then trust me.
I trust Jafan. I am not going to say that I do not trust Jafan. But getting access to those archives would require me to have to go through more Inquisitors than just him. And truth is, I'm afraid, okay?
You're afraid of the answer.
Yes.
Because me and you both already know the answer.
I am afraid of the answer. But look, I'm sorry for blowing up on you right there. But the Imperial Archives and the Inquisitor Archives are the 2 places I haven't looked. I'm sure she's dead, but I can't rest until I see some kind of confirmation.
Look, I'm not asking you to not do this. But I want to be able to help you with this. But in order for me to be able to help you with this, I need to go get rest. All I'm asking is that you wait. It's not like the archives are going anywhere.
That's what they said about the Jedi Archives.
Difference is, nobody's actively trying to destroy these ones.
Look. I'll wait, okay?
Hey.
But I never felt the connection to our master sever. I still don't feel it severed. So either I'm getting this connection through you, or she is alive. But all I can say is that she asked me to come along with you guys on that last mission. And I said no. And the reason I said no is because I was honestly more worried about getting my own Padawan. And guess what? The first day I had my Padawan, I had to watch her get killed. I couldn't save her. Just go rest.
Have somewhere to stay?
What do you think? I left what friends I did have here to come along with you. And trust me, they're not the type of people you just go back to. I'm
That
sure
would
you
be.
interpreted that. If you have a couch or something, I wouldn't mind getting some rest myself, but
Trust me, it's an imperial apartment. Of course, it's got a couch.
well, I would love to. When we wake up, I'll buy us a round of food.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Not have to eat imperial rations.
Well, in case you get peckish, there's a couple dozen boxes of them in the apartment.
I think I'll wait. I know this this good place that makes some great all Iranian food.
Can't remember the last time I've had any of that.
So, I guess let's go and relax.
Right. And now I can finally leave. Yay!
And then on the way out, one technician sees you and goes, Admiral Shuno,
No.
I was just going to tell you that repairs have been started.
Fine.
And our request for more ships has been accepted.
Okay, thank you. You could have emailed me.
There's some great, they're giving us some great options if you would like to. No!
Send an email.
Figure it out your damn self. Go on.
I will look at it tomorrow.
The deadline is 5 minutes. No.
You have 2 parsecs to get it done.
1
Next is the
parsec.
distance.
2 parsecs.
Yeah.
Sex is a distance.
Okay.
A
Okay,
parsec in time is roughly 3.26 light years. In time.
Light years is a distance.
Light year can be measured is a time measurement as well.
Well, they're wrong.
Well, it's a measurement of how long light takes to travel.
Not
So
agree
it
with
is both
him.
time and distance.
Do not agree with him in front of me.
I apologize, Admiral.
The technician's just on the side trying to argue that with you, and your droid's just like,
And
What about that?
actually, by his programming, he's programmed to protect you. He's not programmed to spew false information for you.
I'm not a propaganda machine, fortunately.
I mean,
Lyinxs trying to lie out of a situation. His droid, well, actually, sir, that's not how anything is.
oh man. Oh, now I have learned the best.
You gotta do it now, Sally. You gotta do it.
I have learned the best way to use Tyler now.
You gotta do it. Yes.
Oh God, what have I done?
I am immensely enjoying this.
Yes.
I know that you two got a kick out of that fucking reference. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, man.
Oh God.
Okay, so, with with Jax drinking away his sorrows,
Yep.
with Jafan off to handle Inquisitor business,
Paperwork.
and Lyinxs heading back to his apartment for rest, with his rather intelligent droid behind him.
Just start loosening screws on the back of your neck plate. I swear to God.
Wait till you're recharging. You're gonna wake up without an arm.
Put your arm on backwards.
You no longer have a glaive.
No, please.
I'll
That's all
replace
I've got.
your blade with your leg.
I would put that glaive where the fusion core don't burn.
Mm.
But with that all going on, that is where we will leave the session. So Barnes, you're up.
Yes. Thank you for everybody for watching tonight's episode of us being idiots.
Indeed.
Please continue to watch us, and Spency, roll the outro.
Yeah.